Montgomery County Market Intelligence with Francis Marquez. Hello and welcome to Montgomery County, Maryland Market Intelligence. I'm Francis Marquez, a realtor with RE/MAX Realty Services, and this podcast is designed to bring clarity, strategy, and confidence to homeowners right here in Montgomery County, Maryland. If you own a home or you're considering selling in the next 6 to 12 months, this show is for you. There's a lot of headlines. There's a lot of noise in today's real estate market. Headlines: interest rate speculation, social media opinions, national statistics that may not apply to your neighborhood, but real estate is local, and strategy matters more than headlines. In today's episode, we are answering one of the most important questions I'm hearing from homeowners. Is now the right time to sell in Montgomery County, Maryland? We'll talk about what the current numbers actually mean, how pricing strategy impacts your bottom line, what's happening with buyer demand, and how to determine if this season aligns with your personal goals. Because the right time to sell isn't about the calendar, it's about positioning. My goal with this podcast is simple: to provide market intelligence, not market hype, to give you information you can actually use and to help you make confident, informed decisions when the time is right. So let's begin. It's now the right time to sell in Montgomery County, Maryland. To answer that properly, we need to look at 3 things: the numbers, buyer behavior, and strategy. Because timing without strategy is just guessing. Let's start with the numbers. Right now in Montgomery County, Maryland, homes are selling at about 3% below the asking price. Days on market, 44. Inventory has increased compared to the extreme seller's market we saw previously. Now, what does that actually mean? It means that we're no longer in a frenzy phase, but we are absolutely not in a cash environment either. We are in a balanced strategic market. In balanced market, reward prepared sellers. What I am seeing locally in areas like Rockville, Potomac, Gaithersburg, Silver Spring, Olney, Germantown, is that homes that are priced correctly, presented well, marketed strategically, are still selling smoothly. Homes that are overpriced, they sit, they reduce, they lose leverage. This is no longer a market where you can test a price. This is a market where precision matters. The biggest mistake sellers are making right now is assuming yesterday's pricing still applies. Many homeowners are still anchored to peak pricing psychology, but buyers today are analytical. They're watching the rates, they're comparing options, they are negotiating, and when a property is overpriced by even 3 or 5%, they feel it immediately. Here's what most homeowners don't realize: overpricing does not protect your value. It weakens your negotiation position. When a home sits, buyers assume something's wrong. Offers come in lower, the final sale price often ends up below what it would have been if priced correctly from day one. Strategic pricing creates urgency. Urgency creates leverage, and leverage creates strong offers. That is how you win in this market. Let's talk about the buyers. Are they still out there? Yes, but they are different. Today's buyer is payment sensitive, comparison driven, more cautious. However, they are still highly motivated. Why? Because many buyers have been waiting. They are tired of renting. They need space. They are relocating. They're going through life changes. And life does not pause for interest rates. The buyers who are active right now are serious. And serious buyers write an offer, but they will not chase unrealistic pricing. So if you're considering selling, your success depends on understanding buyer psychology, not fighting it. Let me share a scenario. A homeowner reached out considering selling. They wanted to price above market just to see. We reviewed the recent comparable sales, days on market, current competition. I explained that pricing above the market would likely result in lower showings, longer times on the market, price reduction, weakened negotiation power. Instead, we positioned the property strategically slightly under the top comparable. What happened? Strong showing activity, multiple serious conversation, negotiation leverage. The property sold smoothly. The difference wasn't timing, it was strategy. Here's the truth. There is no universal perfect time. There is only your equity position, your next life move, your financial goals, your preparation level. If you have strong equity, are considering downsizing, need to relocate, or want to reposition financially, this market can absolutely work in your favor. But it requires correct pricing, professional representation, intelligent marketing, skilled negotiation. This is not a passive market. It's a strategic one. And a strategic market rewards informed decisions. If you are listening and thinking, I might sell this year, here's what I recommend. Do not wait until the last minute or until you're ready to list. Start planning now. Understand your home's current value, your net proceeds, your options. There is no pressure, there is no obligation, just clarity, because confident sellers make better decisions. If you would like a market strategy consultation specific to your home in Montgomery County, Maryland, you can contact me directly. This has been the Montgomery County Market Intelligence with Francis Marquez. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next episode.